Your fertility is more than your AMH. It is not all about how many eggs you have left. And something you've probably heard me say as well is that AMH is really a very important number when it comes to moving forward with IVF, because it helps them determine how they're going to approach the protocol and the hormone medication and dosaging and so forth. But when you're trying naturally, AMH, for lack of a better word, is really just a number. Not saying that we don't want to improve it, but our focus needs to be, more comprehensive than that. So she took it to heart.
Very low was devastating to me because I did not know that. Just hearing that you didn't have enough eggs just kind of put me in a bad place. So after that, I did a little bit of research and discovered through Mark Squire that it wasn't about the number of eggs that have, it's about the quality, and it's all about improving the quality. And I started watching a lot of his videos, and it was so incredibly resourceful and helpful and motivating. And it gave me so much hope that conceiving was possible, and it isn't your end all be all once you hear from the IVF clinic or from your OB that was your only solution. So my husband and I made the decision to join the program and learn more about what I needed to do to improve my egg quality level, but also what my husband could also be doing to make sure that he has soldiers that can fight that can, make a miracle happen.
I love how she also included her husband here. Knowing his history, it was appropriate, but so often when we talk to couples, it's so much focused on the female and egg quality and very little responsibility on the male side of things. And one of our jobs is to really allow all of you to recognize how important that male factor side is and doing enough investigation and support for that. So I always love hearing that piece from couples. I'm glad she mentioned it because it really is going to take two to tango. And in her case, for sure, it was going to take two to tango, and we needed to support both of them.
And, hearing from Dr. Mark that it isn't just the egg, but it's the sperm and the egg. And I think so many women carry the weight of needing to be the one who has the perfect reproductive system in order to conceive a baby. It is a 50-50 job that requires both healthy sperm and healthy eggs. So having the right partner that will work with you and to improve their health and their quality of life in order to make this little miracle happen is so incredibly important. And I will say this to girlfriends and friends all the time, don't carry the weight on your own. This is something that you and your partner need to be doing together and equally. Yeah. So all that said, once we got some of our labs done, we did a couple of things. First, we changed our diet. We did the elimination diet in the very beginning.